Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second module of monitoring progress and resetting so that you know what works and how to make things. Why do you need to adjust parameters? Well, if you are baking a pizza versus you're baking a cake, requires different kind of temperature in an oven. Similarly, if you're doing a studio production compared to uh, shooting film outside, it requires different kind of lighting and different kind of setup that you need to do. Similarly, studying is a similar process. Learning is a similar process in which you have to adjust things in such a way that it helps you become more productive and learn things in a quick manner. So, what kind of parameters am I talking about? Things such as study and break times. You can't just say that, oh, I'm going to study for a minute and then do my dance routine for a minute. That's not clearly not going to work. You need to have at least 25 minutes of study time and maybe a 5-minute break time, and you repeat that process according to Pomodoro technique. Study location. Can you study somewhere where it's too loud? Someone who is playing your friends or your roommates are playing their guitar and trying to crank out an old song that you don't really like, you can't really study in addition. So you may have to prefer a quieter location or an area where you can chill and study better. And updating schedules. Schedules are not just for writing down, but you have to interact with it and keep updating it as you hear about new things. Again, here is a Pomodoro that I spoke about. You don't really have to go and buy such tool. You can use just a normal clock and then time yourself. In your break times, you can go ahead and get yourself some water or maybe a fruit juice, but not something that makes you lazy or sleepy. And while you are studying, every few minutes you can stretch out and maybe move your neck a little bit and move your uh, self a little bit so that you don't feel tied to a chair and a desk. Here is a suggested technique that I often use. You can meditate for 4 minutes. You can close your eyes and focus on breathe or meditate in any other fashion that you may like. And then for next 24 minutes, you can become mindful and study. Being mindful is being aware of your environment. So you can apply the same technique while you're studying. You can focus more on the things that are happening around you, but mostly on the study material. And being mindful of study material would help you retain things and help you overall with understanding the subject matter. Study location is, of course, important. Where you study and how you organize your desk is important. You make sure that you have everything you need, but not so many things that distract you. Also, studying in library or studying with friends, there are some subjects that will require you to do group discussion. So for that, of course, you have to study with your friends. And then again, these things can go into your scheduler so that you know that you are just giving certain amount of time towards this and not too much or not too little. Schedule updates are important as not everyone is going to be free when you are free. So when you speak with your friends, if you're calling them for study group, you have to be mindful of their time, and then you keep on updating your schedule based on whatever things come up. That really helps. I have myself have experimented with this for last 4 months by keeping track of my schedule, and it has tremendously helped me take up uh, courses that were quite difficult, but I was able to manage just because I had a way to maintain the schedule and then follow it throughout the day. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this talk, and in upcoming submodule talk, we will be talking a little more about the same study techniques